Whoa, 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 hold up. Picoin just took a nosedive, down 17%, and it's chilling around 61 cents. But what if I told you this might be the setup for a monster move to $3? Could we be staring at the perfect storm or a total Pi disaster in slow motion? Let me ask you this. If your favorite altcoin crashes while the dev stays silent, is that a red flag or a golden buying opportunity? Yo, what's up, Pi fam? You're rocking with Gold Rush, and this is the Gold Rush Crypto Daily channel, where we keep it 100% real about the biggest moves in crypto, with the latest drops, hottest insights, and inno fluff. If you're new here, welcome to the squad. If you're returning, you already know what time it is. In this video, we're diving into two spicy topics in one epic breakdown. 1. The real reason Pi just crashed 17%, and whether this is a breakdown or a breakout waiting to happen. 2. A massive transparency issue that's turning loyal pioneers into skeptics, plus what it'll take to reverse the momentum. And trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end, because we've got some bullish signals flashing green that most people haven't even noticed yet. Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Picoin just slipped 17%, and now it's sitting near $0.615. Now, before you panic sell your Pi stash, take a breath, because this isn't just a random dip. This drop brought Pi right back into a demand zone that, historically, has acted like a trampoline for prices. Think of it as a crypto bounce house. The last time we were here, we saw Pi nearly double. Now let's talk technicals. Pi's RSI has sunk to 28. And if you know your charts, that's deep in oversold territory. Every time Pi's been this oversold in the past, it hasn't just bounced, it's ripped. We're talking potential 80 to 100% moves. Personally, I think this could be a classic case of the market overreacting to the silence from the core team. And silence? It's scary, but it's also an opportunity for those who know how to read the signals. And don't forget this, Pi just re-entered a high-volume demand zone on the 3-hour chart. If it can reclaim the 73 cents point of control, we might see fireworks. Getting past that resistance could push Pi past $1, and possibly toward that juicy $3 ATH. But that's only if transparency improves. Let's keep it real. Pi isn't just battling price volatility, it's battling trust issues. Crypto Twitter is lit with people calling for more transparency. And honestly, they're not wrong. People are asking, where's the open mainnet update? Where are the smart contract audits? Why the radio silence? Dr. Altcoin, legend in the space, called out Pi's core team for ghosting the community after launch. He even compared the silence to other dead-on-arrival projects. That's not the comparison you want, fam. And here's the kicker, exchanges like Binance and Coinbase won't touch Pi without proper data. No tokenomics breakdown. No audit reports. No proof of decentralization. That's not just a missed opportunity, that's a brick wall for adoption. And in my honest opinion, the devs have got to wake up to this. You can't launch a global currency and then dip like a one-hit wonder rapper. We need receipts. We need updates. We need the vibe back. If you're vibing with this analysis so far, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on that bell so you never miss these crypto deep dives. And drop a comment below. Do you think Pi is headed for a breakout or a breakdown? I read every single one. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the Pi ecosystem, the centralization problem. Right now, over 50% of Pi tokens are held by just 3 developer wallets. That's insane. This kind of token concentration raises serious manipulation concerns. One whale dump, and boom, the price tanks. People feel like they're playing a rigged game. For real, this is Pi's Achilles heel. Until we see a transparent, decentralized redistribution model, there's always going to be doubt. But here's the bullish twist. If the core team embraces openness, releases real data, and decentralizes control, Pi could attract institutional money. That would be the golden ticket to a major exchange listing. Imagine a Binance listing combined with a bullish RSI setup. That's how you get liftoff. So where are we now? Simple. Pi Network is at a crossroads. On one hand, you've got oversold indicators, historical bounce zones, and a loyal community begging for transparency. That's fuel for a breakout. On the other, continued silence, centralized token holdings, and exchange rejections could lead to long-term stagnation, or worse. From my seat, I still believe in the potential. But hope isn't a strategy. The core team has to step up and give us the clarity we deserve. Because the moment they do, that's the moment Pi could explode. All right, fam, let's wrap it up. Here's your quick recap. Picoin just crashed 17%, but it hit a proven demand zone. Technicals like the RSI suggest a major bounce could be brewing. The big issue? Transparency and centralized tokenomics. The big opportunity? A potential $3 breakout if the core team wakes up and opens up. Now I want to hear from you. Drop your hot takes in the comments. Is this crash a trap or the beginning of something epic? And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit like, smash subscribe, and check out our other videos covering the latest Pi developments and crypto trends. We drop content every single day to keep you one step ahead of the market. You've been watching the Gold Rush Crypto Daily channel. I'm Goldrush, and I appreciate every one of you for tuning in. Stay bold, stay curious, and as always, disclaimer. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before making investment decisions.